Hey everyone, welcome to class. My name is Erin Motz, and this is your Leo Zodiac Yoga Flow. Now, Leo friends, you have plenty of amazing qualities. One of which that stands out to me is you seriously tell it like it is, like no filter. No one will ever wonder what you're thinking. You just say it the way that it should be. But one thing that kept coming up over and over in my research was that Leo, you tend to be a little bit of a control freak. Like you need everything to be under your control at any given time. And that can be a bit of a problem sometimes. So today, we're going to challenge that. We're going to use the energy that you have to kind of get some of that extra energy out, but we're going to ground you and remove your need to control every little thing. So we're going to be closing our eyes for the entire class today. Now, I know that sounds a little bit, I don't know if I want to do that, but you're going to, because we're going to practice not being in control all the time, right? So go ahead and find a comfortable seat, let the eyes close, and don't worry too much about what you're doing, if it's perfect or if it's perfectly right or if it's exactly how you envisioned it, but instead just go based on how all of these things feel to you. So again, eyes are closed. Just take a few moments to breathe, to center yourself. And as we move through each pose today, with the eyes closed, I want your mantra, your intention to be to let go. Take 2 more breaths. And keeping the eyes closed, I just want you to turn sideways on your mat so you end up in tabletop. We'll take a few rounds of cat-cow, so feel it out, and then just start to move with your breath, dropping the belly as you inhale. Exhale, round the back. You're going to take 2 more each way. So inhaling, exhale, round. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Bring it back to neutral. Take the feet together, the knees apart. Slide the hips back and find child's pose. Walk the hands forward. Let the forehead come down. And take 2 more breaths here, just stretching out the chest and shoulders. And gradually shift your weight forward. Tuck the toes under and sit up and back in a downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet just a little bit, dropping opposite heels down as you bend the other knee. So right heel drops, left knee bends. Left heel drops, right knee bends. Take a couple more pedals each way. Something a little different, just listen, keep the eyes closed. Shift your weight forward, come back to tabletop so the knees are down. Take your left foot, swing it out to the left, extend the right leg towards the back of your mat, and stretch the right arm up and over so you end up in gate pose. And again, let go of that need for something to be exactly right. If you're wondering what you're supposed to be doing, or if your hand should be here, I want you to see if you can let go of that expectation. Now on the next exhale, we're going to turn back to tabletop. So gradually take the right hand down, bring the right knee down, feet are back to neutral. And now take a couple cat-cows just to even things out. So rounding the back. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, round. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Bring it back to neutral. This time the right foot is going to swing over to the right. Left leg reaches to the back of your mat. Left arm stretches overhead for gate. Take one more breath in. Exhale, left hand comes down, left knee comes down, come back to table, reset, tuck the toes under, and take a couple rounds of cat-cow. You don't have to tuck the toes under, actually. I was about to move you to down dog, and I forgot I wanted to do this first. Take one more round each way. Drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, round. And back to neutral. Now tuck the toes and sit up and back in downward facing. Inhale, pull the right leg up, bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, square the hip off, step the right foot between the hands, and find a crescent lunge. So the back knee lifts. Yes, it is super shaky when you close the eyes. Stretch the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, drop the left knee down, kneeling lunge. Right hand comes to the right thigh. Stretch the left arm up and over. Exhale, both hands frame the right foot, tuck the left toes, and spin to the left side of your mat so you end up in a wide forward fold. So maybe lengthen the crown of the head forward at first. Inhale. Exhale, fold down, wide forward fold. Walk the hands back. Breathe. Inhale, lift the chest. Turn towards the front of your mat. Plant the hands. Step back to plank. Exhale, drop the knees and lower halfway between the elbows. Chaturanga. Lay the chest flat, roll the shoulders back, find cobra. Exhale, take it down. Tuck the toes, sit up and back, downward facing. Inhale, pick the left leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Square the hips off, step the left foot between the hands. Crescent lunge, take your time getting there. So wiggle the right leg back. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Take 2 more breaths. Exhale, right knee comes down. Left hand to the left thigh or to the floor and stretch the right arm up and over. Exhale, both hands frame the left foot, tuck the back toes, spin towards the right side of your mat for a wide forward fold. Lengthen the crown of the head, and then exhale, fold straight down. Breathe. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, turn towards the front of your mat. Step back plank. Take a vinyasa and meet me back in downward facing. Pause when you get there. Bring the feet together. Take the knees apart. Shift your weight forward and come down to child's pose. Slide the hips back. Relax the head, the neck, the shoulders. And slide the hands in towards the knees. Go ahead and sit up. Find a comfortable seat so that you're sitting evenly on the hips. Shoulders are relaxed. Again, with the eyes closed. Take a few moments here. And remind yourself that even when you're not fully in control, The world does not come to an end. But you might shake a little bit, gets a little wobbly and unstable sometimes, but you still end up in the same place. Take one more breath in. Exhale. And on your next inhale, stretch the arms up overhead and pressing the hands together, exhale them right down to the heart center. Let the eyes blink open. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this class, there's plenty more where that came from. All of my free yoga resources and classes are on badyogi.com. If you want a little bit more routine than that, you can head to studio.badyogi.com, where I have a constantly growing library of full-length classes. Lastly, you can also practice with me at my 8-week yoga program, the Perfect Body Yoga Program, PBYP. I'll link to that in the description below. It's based on the idea that the perfect body is really just the healthiest version of the body you already have. So thank you so much for joining me. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you right back here next time.